What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Nice little daily close today. We're going to have a look at Bitcoin, have a look at the daily close, see what's going on. All right. But first, do I even... Whatever. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let's get into the chat a little bit. Ryan, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Robin? Everyone, let's go. Hit the likes. Yes, absolutely, man. Bulbasaur in the house. First Pokemon. What's up, man? J Money. Relax and meditate. Let's go. May crypto take off to the moon. Yes, AK, what's going on? Let's go, guys. Hope everyone's ready to witness something truly amazing. Thank you, Rob Father, for all you do for us. You are greatly appreciated by many. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Beast mode, what's up, man? Market heating up, dominance dropping, profit taking, SZ, did you mean XCN? Maybe clear, more, maybe closer than many people realize. EZ, what's up, man? Hit the likes, fam. Catch you in a bit. Got to get back to the Stars game. Nice, nice, nice. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It doesn't cost you anything at all, so go ahead and do that for me. It would be fantastic. Doc Holiday, ZBEC stressing me out. Why is ZBEC stressing you out, man? It's inverse correlated. Everything's pumping. ZBEC's down. Everything will be dumping. ZBEC will be up. It's all good. It's all good. I'm your Huckleberry. Thoughts on the M2 correlation with the 90-day tariff pause and how they may cross paths? Too soon to speculate. How what might cross paths? I don't know. The tariffs and the M2 money supply? I'm not sure. Beast mode, I'm not sure what you're asking, brother. Brian, what's up, man? Paul, good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you again, man. There she is, Gamut Goddess. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get this money. Funky, let's go. Let's grow. Batlander, what's up, fellow accumulate? You have been accumulated. Moto, what's up, man? LFG. Jake the Snake, Rob, I just sold everything to buy back lower. Should I be worried? Lies. I don't believe you. Ate an edible that actually works, so yay. Nice. Ty, what's up, man? Catching this dip, brother? We're kind of green. Dip was yesterday, man. Beebs, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Do you think Jasmine is still a strong project? Of course I do. Of course I do. Gabe, what's up, man? How you feeling about ZBEC? These couple of red days got me a little worried. Man, you guys got to get thicker skin, man. Got to get thicker skin. Shouldn't be worried at all. At all. It's not even an afterthought. It's not even like a thought of a thought. I don't know why you're worried, man. I don't know why you're worried, brother. So we closed inside this bull flag again, guys, right around 104,133. Fantastic. Fantastic close, sitting at 103,900 right now. We're probably going to come back down to the bottom trend line here, or maybe halfway. Either way, we're going to ping pong inside this this bull flag here, guys, probably for a couple of days, right? When we first started this, I said it was probably going to be about 7 to 14 days. We're only at about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th daily candle that just started about an hour and 23 minutes ago. So we are fine. We're absolutely fine. If we come back down here, maybe somewhere around 103, 102.8 to 103, might give the RSI a little bit more time to cool off, which is absolutely perfect. Ya boy, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Super sticker. You didn't add a smart ass comment though, man. What's going on with that? Man, catching this dip on ZBEC. Oh yeah, well, I mean, definitely for ZBEC, absolutely, man. I got 20K Jasmine. Is that enough, or should I get more? Well, I mean, my friend, I cannot give you financial advice, but for me, for a baseline for something like Jasmine, I would want to be holding somewhere between 100,000 and 1 million coins. So that's just my my own little thoughts on it. So yeah. So yeah, because RSI right now we're sitting at 70.74. I mean, a little bit into the overbought right now. So to cool off inside this bull flag for another couple of days would be fine. I would be fine cooling off in this bull flag, honestly, until next Monday. I know that seems like a long time, guys, but I mean, look at this bullpen in here. We stayed here for 14 days, right? 2 weeks before we had this big break to the upside. So thanks for your thoughts. No problem, man. No problem. Rob, what do you think about ZBIC token unlock on Friday? I've covered this before. They actually have a burn mechanism that burns more tokens on a monthly basis than are unlocked on a monthly basis. So it's not really that big of a deal. When do you think XCN will move up? I mean, everything's kind of moving up right now, right? I mean, where's XCN? I mean, we're up 1% on the day. Altcoins are going to continue to melt their way up. As long as Bitcoin consolidates where it is right here, altcoins are going to continue to work their way up to catch up to all this price action that Bitcoin has had. So, I mean, over the next 2 weeks, if Bitcoin stays here for 2 weeks, that doesn't mean altcoins are going to be stagnant. Altcoins are going to continue to work their way up, right? Jake the Snake says, don't be a sissy bear about ZBAC. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So what do we have, guys? What do we have going on today? Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is dropping again. It had a nice dump today. Check that out, guys. Boom. Look at that. Another leg down on the dominance. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. All right, let's get into an article. Let's get into an article. Let's see what's going on with there. Market volatility indicator still points to $135,000 Bitcoin within the next 100 days. Bitcoin's price continues to consolidate higher above $100,000 after the CBOE volatility index dropped to its 30-year average of 20, down from the peak of 60 earlier in 2025. This decline follows a U.S.-China trade deal on May 12th, which introduced a 90-day tariff pause and 115% reduction on both sides. The agreement has fueled a risk-on sentiment, boosting Bitcoin and equities as investors lean into higher risk assets. According to Bitcoin Network economist Timothy Peterson, the analyst said the VIX dropped substantially yesterday on news of a potential China trade deal. It is now at normal levels. This will be a risk-on environment for the foreseeable future. Let's go! Adding the bullish sentiment, the U.S. Consumer Price Index, or CPI inflation rate, dropped to 2.3% year over year in April of 2025, so last month, the lowest since February of 2021. Absolutely fantastic. This softer than expected CPI reading signals easing inflationary pressures, potentially increasing the likelihood of a Federal Reserve interest rate cut in 2025. Assuming other economic indicators align. With respect to the current macroeconomic dynamics, lower volatility, cooling inflation, and trade war truce, it creates favorable market conditions for Bitcoin. Earlier this month, Peterson noted that Bitcoin could reach $135,000 within the next 100 days, citing a drop in the CBOE volatility index from 55 to 25, signaling a risk-on environment with 95% accuracy. That is one hell of a great accuracy, man, 95%. His model links low VIX levels to increased investor confidence in riskier assets like Bitcoin. After posting one of its least bullish phases in 2 years during April, Bitcoin sentiment flipped drastically to its highest reading in 2025. Data from CryptoQuant indicated a dramatic rise in the Bitcoin Bull Score Index, soaring from 20 to 80, a level historically associated with significant price surges. Let's go! This shift, driven by rising spot demand, outpaced supply, reflects patterns observed after April 2024's halving, suggesting Bitcoin could be poised for further gains. Likewise, Bitcoin researcher Alex Alder Jr. noted that while Bitcoin's fear and greed index is climbing currently at 53.3, it remains below the overloaded zone above 80%. The analyst discussed the possibility of a market upswing, expressing hope for successful tests and surpassing Bitcoin's all-time high near $110,000. Let's go. 100%, guys, 100%, $135,000. Do you know what the altcoins are going to look like at Bitcoin in the next, month and a half, two and a half months is at 135K. Altcoins are going to be super fantastic. Wait, so Zebek is a good token to buy? Never heard of it, and that's why I'm asking. Zebek is like one of our favorite tokens. We got into that earlier over on the Patreon. Relax and meditate. You should definitely get over to the Patreon, my friend. We're getting in early on all these projects. It's a phenomenal play. What else do we have? Zebek is my favorite play, even more bullish. Anything we cover, just my opinion. There you go. Beast Mode M2 peak may align with the 90-day pause expiration, or all I was saying. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, I kind of discussed this earlier today in my afternoon video, just talking about how the market was pricing in increased inflation due to tariffs in the next 2 to 3 months. However, now that we have this now that we have a 3-month pause on the tariffs, the market now is flipping and pricing in no increase in inflation due to the tariffs in the next 2 to 3 months, right? So in that aspect, you're absolutely right. Nia, what's going on? Hey, Rob. Hey, all. Rob, so glad you're taking a vacation and getting some time with your daughter. Thanks again for everything you do for us. Hey, absolutely. Thank you so much, Nia. Thank you so much. Funky total bank replacements already got tens of thousands. Oh, it disappeared on me. Tens of thousands of payroll use, as in you get paid for your job directly. Yes, exactly. Gracias for all you do, Robster. Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, Rob. AI cryptos will be huge this bull run. Can you look at cryptos like Cookie DAO and TARS AI? Yeah, I look at those all the time. Guys, just so that you know, there's a little tab at the top of the chat. It says goals, and that's where you put your altcoin requests. If you want me to do TA on altcoins for you, or you want me to look up projects for you, that's where you put your altcoin requests, unless you are a Patreon member. I feel like people sleep on Miria and the fact that it doesn't need a whole lot of liquidity to increase drastically in value. Exactly. 100% agree there. 100% agree. So you think Zebek can get to $1? No, not this bull run. Not this bull run. No. Yeah, boy, what's up, man? Rob, your glitch on your stream with a "let's go" is it just me? Let's go. Zebek. Nice. Absolutely, Zebek. Absolutely, man. All right. So what else do we have going on in these markets? Look at Ethereum, guys. Let's go have a look at the Ethereum chart real quick. What do you say? What do you know? What do you think? Let's check it out. Boom. Look at that, guys. Just a hair below the 200-day simple moving average, again on the daily time frame. So things are looking good for ETH. But we got to break above that 200-day, man. We do not want to see it act as resistance. So far, it has for these two candles. We need a clear break above with conviction. If we go over to the weekly time frame, let's look at the RSI here again. The same thing. We're just a hair below the. We're sitting right at the 30-day simple moving average on the weekly, but the RSI has a lot of room for growth on the weekly time frame. So we're still in the neutral. So Ethereum is likely going to have a nice run here, and altcoins are going to follow suit. So strap in, strap on, let's go. Walking to the post office right now, I've been selling stuff on eBay, trying to buy as much crypto as possible recently. Hey, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, brother. I respect the hustle, man. I respect the hustle. Absolutely. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, Pomp's got something to say. Let's listen to Mr. Pompliano. So, oh, I disappeared. Here's me face. All right, so market is up, inflation is down, the tariffs are working.
For weeks, we've been hearing from all the doomsday predictors, all the recession predictors, and all the fear mongers. All they kept telling us was that the world was going to end. And guess what? They were all wrong. Now I've got proof. The S&P 500 closed up 3.3% yesterday. The NASDAQ 100 closed up 4%. The NASDAQ 100 is now in a bull market, baby. The S&P 500, closed up more than 20% above its April low, which technically also begins a new bull market as well. The S&P 500 is now higher than it was on Liberation Day when Trump came out and announced all these tariffs. And again, as I have continued to say, I believe that we will see new all-time high stock prices before the end of the year. Now, it's not just about asset prices going up. We also are seeing inflation falling once again as well. The April CPI number just came out and inflation fell to 2.3%, which is below the expectation. Core CPI came in right at 2.8%, and this marks the third straight monthly decline in headline inflation. Now, of course, you've got to go back and understand what is this in context of history. If consumer prices rose to 2.3% year over year, that's the lowest annual inflation reading since 2021. Now, remember, everyone was saying that the tariffs were horrible. They were going to absolutely destroy the U.S. economy, that everything was in such bad shape, and that Trump was going to destroy the American economy by putting these tariffs in place. Well, guess what? Tariff revenue actually exploded higher to $16 billion. Look at this chart. This is crazy what we're seeing here. Flexport CEO Ryan Peterson, he came out. He said that our ocean freight bookings from China to the United States has increased 35% in the first day since the trade deal. A big backlog is looming, and soon the ships will be sold out. Now, this all goes back to a couple of core concepts that the mainstream conversation completely missed when it came to tariffs. One, tariffs are not inflationary. They're deflationary. That's why for months now, we've been putting tariffs in place, and we see inflation going down, not up. Big misconception, but inflations are deflationary. Big misconception, but tariffs are deflationary, not inflationary. The second thing is that the American economy is going to continue to rock. Why? The consumer is going to shift their consumption pattern. Who cares if there's tariffs on certain products in China? All of a sudden, we're going to move to buy American-made goods. That's the big loophole in this whole tariff conversation. You don't have to pay any difference if you shift from buying a product made outside the United States to buying the product that's made in the United States, a pro-America policy. On top of that, we have seen massive investments from companies internationally that now want to come to the United States. They want to set up manufacturing facilities. They want to create jobs, and they want to build their products here in America. That also is good for American companies and American consumers. And then maybe the best part of all of this tariff talk is that, yes, we came out with a big number. Everyone got all worried. Not me, but everyone else. Then as we brought the tariffs down, we still have tariffs in place. Go back to the UK trade deal that was announced in terms of the structure. The United Kingdom is actually lowering the tariff they have on the United States. So they go down, which is better for us, and we are bringing our tariff on them up. That means that they're actually creating a more level playing field when it comes to trade with the UK. It's the whole point of the tariffs. Literally, that's what the president ran on, and that's exactly what we're seeing happen here. But on top of that, what the UK also agreed is for American producers to be able to sell certain goods that previously they had a hard time selling in the UK. Now we get market access. That is good for American producers as well. So guess what's going to happen with China? Yes, we went from 145% tariff down to 30%. Well, that sounds like we still got a 30% tariff on China. And now we have the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent. He's saying he wants access to the Chinese market. Let American producers create products and sell them in China. Why is it that they can sell their products here, but we can't sell our products there? It makes no sense. And finally, people are standing up and saying, we've had enough. And so whether you like the current president or you don't, whether you liked Biden or you don't, one thing is very clear, is that taking a tough stance, that is the thing that is going to get us a better playing field when it comes to international trade. At the end of the day, world leaders respond to strength. You have to negotiate from a position of strength or you will not be able to negotiate. And that's exactly what we're seeing play out here. So again, everyone was saying doomsday is coming, a recession is coming. We're going to have a massive drop in stocks, all those problems. Well, now we're getting data that says the exact opposite. Stocks, they're going back up. Inflation, that's going down. We still see tons of people who want to access the U.S. market, even though there's tariffs in place. And now we're winning access to their markets. Maybe, just maybe, the tariffs might work. And if the tariffs work, America's going to be in a better position on the international stage. We're going to have more revenue. We're going to have lower inflation. Our product prices are going to go down, as I've continued to say. And I think that actually other countries, they're going to start respecting the United States of America again, like they used to. And if that happens, my guess is that we are headed to an absolute economic boom. I expect stock prices to keep going up. I expect GDP growth to continue to go up. And if that all happens, American citizens are going to be way better off.
And Mr. T has been saying for the last few weeks, guys, he's been saying like crazy, buy, because things are about to go nuts. If that doesn't get you jacked up, I don't know what can, guys. All right, what else do we have? All right, let's get back into the chat a little bit. What's going on? Robert, what's up, man? I have a ton of dry powder here in about a week. Hopefully, I still got time to get in on some gems. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I'm dropping 2 more gems on the Patreon this week. So you will have time, my friend. And as soon as we're done this live stream, I will be posting my buy alerts over on the Patreon because I'm taking a position in the last gem we named on the weekend over on the Patreon. I'm taking a position tonight, a big one. It's going to be good. It's going to be juicy. I love it. Guys, you want to get in early on these plays, get over to the Patreon. You are missing out. Zebek stresses me out. I'm stressed I don't have enough. Yes, exactly. Beebs, what's up, buddy? I was watching an older Ether video you did and didn't realize that they bring in more revenue than render when it comes to GPU market. Yes, absolutely, man. You were really going back in the archives, eh? I think I did that video like a year ago or something like that. Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. Go time. What's up, buddy? All this and the Dems are trying to impede. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just bought 250. Nice. Nice. There you go, man. There you go. Strawberry Dragon, thank you so much for the love. Spreading the love around. Thank you so much. Doug, what's up, man? Good evening. Good evening. And I'll keep adding to my bag in the near future. I sold my Jasmine for it, though, while it's still early. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Good good project. Zebek is phenomenal. Like I said, relax. Get over to the Patreon, man. You're gonna learn a lot over there about some of these gems, man. Darren, I dare Zebek to drop. I'm buying. I dare you to, man. I dare you. All right, what do we? Bitcoin volatility drops to 110K price forecasted by May. Bitcoin's recent volatility decrease sets it below traditional indexes like the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, marking a notable shift in its behavior. In its market behavior. Analysts highlight its price surge to $98,000 as a significant development for the cryptocurrency market. This positions Bitcoin as a less volatile asset, deviating from its historical behavior. Analysts note that this change comes as Bitcoin demonstrates strong market performance, potentially reshaping its traditional market perception. Market analysts forecast Bitcoin's price to exceed $110,000 by the end of this month. And guys, what have I been calling for the last couple of days? $112,000 to $115,000 or $114,000 in the next move up, right? And here we are, another article saying 110,000. So pretty close to my call. Bitcoin shifting dynamics might lead to regulatory discussions as countries assess its evolving role. The trend towards stability seen in lower volatility suggests Bitcoin's growing appeal as a hedge against economic fluctuations. Historically, Bitcoin has shown higher volatility compared to traditional assets. This recent volatility drop parallels past periods, say that 3 times fast, of reduced market activity, often followed by significant price moves in the months ahead. Let's go. Carlos, hey Rob, when is the exit strategy coming? Soon, my friend, soon. Working on filling my pith bag. There you go. Mary, what's going on? What's up, Rob and family? Zebek and Myria to the moon. Let's go. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Okay, what else do we have? Let's get into this article here. We got to wrap it soon because I got some one-on-one coaching calls I got to do over on the Patreon. U.S.-China tariffs relief spurs crypto market surge. U.S. and China have agreed to a 90-day tariff reduction beginning May 14th. This announcement, led by the U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent and Trade Representative Jamieson Greer, has sparked significant movement in both equity and cryptocurrency markets. The unexpected tariff agreement between the U.S. and China sparks hope for a boost in market liquidity, significantly impacting global equities and cryptocurrency markets. The U.S. has reduced tariffs on Chinese goods from 145% to 30%, while China reciprocates by lowering tariffs on U.S. goods from 125% to 10%, effective May 14th, which is tomorrow. The tariff decrease is active for 90 days. This move reflects an attempt to ease trade tensions, providing a potential financial windfall for multiple markets. And I got the hiccups. With notable jumps in equity and cryptocurrency sectors. The announcement led to me telling you to hit the like and subscribe button. It also led to a 3% increase in U.S. stocks, reflecting investor optimism in cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin soared, surpassing $105,000, reflecting growing confidence among investors. The tariff relief provides a temporary reprieve from global markets, offering potential relief from inflationary pressures. Lower tariffs are expected to foster positive sentiment, encouraging capital inflows into cryptocurrencies. Market analysts noted this surprise announcement has significantly altered market outlooks, benefiting both traditional and cryptocurrency markets. Market analysts, including QCP Group, suggest the return of risk-on sentiment. Let's go. Historically correlating with enhanced cryptocurrency adoption. A comprehensive solution to the U.S.-China tensions remains uncertain, but the short-term tariff pause offers a temporary market uplift. Investors now turn their attention to the upcoming U.S. CPI data, which we saw this morning, expected to provide further clarity, which it did. CPI came in very, very bullish. So there you go, guys. We have PPI coming up on Thursday, I believe, as well. So let's go. Zebek is cratering like this. Must be something massive in the right. Cratering. It's down 4%. Crater. It's a little dramatic. All right. What do we got? Let's go back over to the Bitcoin chart. Boy, Pound, you changed your name. Name got compromised. Nice name, same grind. Don't forget to get the to hit the likes. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, that's awesome. That made my day right there. Name got compromised. The jig is up. All right, guys, listen, I got to get over to the Patreon. I got some one-on-one coaching calls I got to do over there. If you want to get yours in, guys, get your coaching call booked in. Listen, like I said, guys, we dropped 3 microcap gems on the Patreon last week. We're dropping 2 more this week, guys. Get in early on these projects. Use our link down below. Everyone that's getting in early on our projects over on the Patreon, guys, that's where the money is, guys. That is where the money is. Check it out for yourselves. The link is down below in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. Also, we do live streams over there every single day. And if you need one-on-one help, if you need more personalized assistance, get over to the Patreon, book your one-on-one coaching call. We can get you set up, get you pointed in the right direction, make sure you are making life-changing wealth in this cycle, guys. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.